Hello guys, I am Mindy McKenzie of Face to Face with Mindy, and today I am here to tell you how my faith and my business collide. Who would have thought that back in 2012 that today, September 2020, I would be a certified makeup artist, and who would have thought that God would use that as a way for me to encourage people? I don't call myself a prophet or anything like that. I just simply love to share the word of God and share the love of God and encourage women who sit in my chair. Even if it's just through laughter, talking about makeup, talking about our favorite things. I believe every encounter is ordained by God. Who would have thought? That I would be a makeup artist. Who would have thought that God would use this as a way for me to connect with other people? And I love every minute of it. In 2017, actually December 23rd, 2017, I received a prophecy where God told me that my vocation and my occupation will become one. And that word alone has charged my enthusiasm, my charisma, and my thrive and my drive to pursue different things in the beauty industry, because I know that that is my platform for ministry and displaying the love of Christ. So today, I just want to encourage you to always look for God in everything. In everything you do, look for God. Look for whatever connection that you have to God, where you can bring it to the face of your customer or whoever you're serving. If it's through a smile, if it's through a hug, if it's through encouraging them, if it's through prophesying, if it's through praying with them, if it's through just listening. Always find a way to connect your client to Christ. It doesn't always have to be us just dumping Jesus on them, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. But sometimes just even being in our presence, because we are present carriers and Christ carriers and his glory carriers. We are his hands, his feet, his mouth, and his eyes here in the earth. So every time we interact with somebody, we are on assignment. And I think we need to really understand the importance of that and how important that is to us as entrepreneurs and believers of Christ, how those two things collide. It is our responsibility that in everything that we do, we connect our clients to Christ. And even if we're not witnessing, we know that we have connected those relationships, that they know that we're here, that we represent Christ, and they can come to us for prayer. If they need an ear, if they want to talk, if they need advice, they know that we are those firm foundations in their lives. So I encourage you, even as entrepreneurs, to make sure that your faith is settled, that you know the word of God. I'm not saying that we have to know the Bible from A to Z, because that's impossible, because that's not even how I learn, right? Memorizing scriptures and things like that. I don't learn like that. So a lot of times whenever I am encouraging someone, it's straight from the throne, because sometimes I'm like, hey, I didn't even know I knew that. So just make sure you're in your word, you're studying. So when the questions come or the requests come to pray or to speak or encourage someone, that we are always ready. You hear me? Always ready. In season and out of season. Yes, as entrepreneurs, we need to always be ready, because this gift that we have, this talent, this business, God gave it to us, right? And so therefore he gave it to us because he knew that he can trust us. So don't lose God's Jesus trust. Right? Don't lose the trust. Whatever he has given to you, take good care of whatever your gifting is, whatever your calling is, whatever your business is. Take good care of it, and God will elevate you. God will put you in front of the right people. And I saw a saying that says that your name is being mentioned in rooms that you haven't even walked in yet. And I do believe that to be true. in this season, in this season, I do believe that to be true. So I'm always checking my emails. I'm always checking to see if I got a text message or a voicemail, because I believe God is opening doors for us because of our obedience in connecting our entrepreneurship with our relationship with Christ, to serve our people, our community, and the world. We're not only responsible for singing in the choir, we're not only responsible for ushering, we are responsible for taking the love of Christ to the world. There is a place for the believer in every avenue, every platform, every area out here, in music, film, runway, bridal, politics, you name it. There is a place for the believer. There's a place for you. So get on your P's and Q's, stop doubting, do what you need to do so that you can walk in your purpose. And plug, walk in your purpose. My friend Crystal Rudolph, she's always pushing people to walk and acknowledge your purpose. And that's important. If you don't acknowledge your purpose, or if you don't know your purpose, how do you connect? How do you know where God is placing you to connect with others, the non-believer or even believers? How do we know where do we need to be at the right time if we don't know our purpose? So I encourage you in this season to find out your purpose. Where do you belong? What is your passion? What are you supposed to be doing? Take some time and spend time with God and watch He answer you and put you where you need to be. Thank you for listening. I hope you got something from what I said. And just remember, whatever God has given your hands to do, He has already given you everything that you need to carry out the task. Okay? You be blessed, and I'll see you soon. Bye.